Gift. The moment we hear this word, a feeling of joy and celebration comes to our mind. But do you know that something as simple as gift attracts income tax in India? Yes, you heard me right. And you would be surprised to know that it is not the person who gives the gift, but the person who receives the gift may have to pay the tax. Hi, I am CA Prajakta Patel, and today in this video, I'll be sharing with you how gifts are taxable in India and how you can be on the right side of it. Now you ask, क्या आज भी भारत में गिफ्ट टैक्स एक्ट एग्जिस्टेंस में है? You are absolutely correct. Original Gift Tax Act, which came into existence in the year 1958, got abolished 40 years after that, that is in year 1998. But that surely does not mean that you receive high value gifts without paying any tax. गिफ्ट टैक्स एक्ट नहीं है, पर गिफ्ट्स तो आज भी टैक्स होते हैं. The provisions are now covered under Section 56(2)(10) of our very own Income Tax Act 1961. Well, it majorly depends on what type of gift you are receiving, what is the value of the gift, and from whom you are receiving the gift. Now you ask, what counts as a gift? Income Tax Act has clearly defined gift as any money or property received without consideration or by paying inadequate consideration would be considered as gift. Income Tax Act has broadly classified gifts into three categories. First being money. It includes cash, bank transfer or checks. Second being movable assets, which includes shares, securities, jewelry, work of art, bullion, etc. Third category being immovable asset. So when you received land or building, whether residential or commercial, would be considered as gift. Now you ask, when does the gift become taxable? Correct. So, to be honest, rules become a little complicated over here. To make it easier for you, we have compiled this data into one simple table. Please take a moment, pause this video, take screenshot of this table, and it will help you understand when is the gift taxable and when it is not taxable. Now, as you've got this saved, I'll give you a basic idea when the gift is taxable. So, whenever the value of the gift received by you exceeds Rs 50,000, you may have to pay tax on it. Again, as I said earlier, there are two major factors which play important role over here are from whom you have received the gift from, and secondly, what is the type of the gift. But don't worry, here is a good news for you. Income Tax Act has provided few exemptions, which means gift received under certain situations would not attract any income tax act. First being gift received from your relatives. Now law has very clearly specified who can be considered as your relatives for this section. So for you, your relative can be your spouse, your parents, your grandparents, your children, your siblings and their spouses. Parents of your spouse are also considered to be your relative. So when gift is received from these particular set of people, you do not have to pay any income tax on it. Secondly, when you receive gift on the occasion of your marriage, it does not attract any income tax. Third is a general category. So when you receive gift through inheritance or through will, it does not attract any income tax. Gift received from certain trust, education institutions, hospitals do not attract any income tax. To get into more details of these exemptions, please visit our newsletter. The link is mentioned somewhere here. Now you ask how you can save taxes using gifts legally. There is a smart way that you need to know. Say if you give particular sum of money to your spouse or children or your parents. Now if they go and invest that particular sum of money somewhere and if they earn return from those investments, then those returns would be taxed in their hands and not yours. It works best when they fall under low tax bracket or no tax bracket. Even though gift itself are exempt from the tax, but income received from those gifts are always taxable in the hands of the receiver of the gift. Now there is one important consideration that you need to know. Whenever you are gifting or receiving high value item, it means whenever gifting or receiving any land or property or let's say warehouse or factory or building, you may consider drafting and executing a legal gift deed. Gift deed in India is a legal document through which ownership of the asset is transferred from giver of the gift to the receiver of the gift. Gift deed must be registered with the sub-registrar to make it legally valid. It becomes effective immediately upon its registration. So, to avoid any tax complications, it is always advisable to have a registered gift deed. The another question in your mind would be, do we need to show gift in our income tax return? Yes, you do. The value of the gift when it becomes taxable, you must show it in your income tax return under the head income from other sources. The value then gets added to your total income and accordingly your income tax slab would be determined. So to wrap it up, gifting is a beautiful gesture. But when the value of the gift is high, know the rules right and be on the right side of it. Gifting is considered to be a blessing and not a burden. So please understand, when the gift is taxable, know from whom you can receive tax-free gifts. And when in doubt, please consider talking to your advisor. For more such videos, please like, subscribe and share it with your friends. Thank you.